The Johnson & Johnson COVID vaccine shots are on pause across the country. That's so health officials can investigate whether the vaccine is to blame for a small number of rare blood clots. Here's a look at what's happening. Out of the 6.8 million Johnson & Johnson doses administered in the U.S., 6 recipients later developed the blood clots. All 6 cases are women between 18 and 48 years old. If you've gotten the Johnson & Johnson vaccine within the past couple of weeks, these are the symptoms to look out for: severe headache, abdominal pain, leg pain, or shortness of breath. Johnson & Johnson says these symptoms appear to be extremely rare, and at this point there is no clear causal relationship between these rare events and its vaccine.
Well, the CDC is going to take a good look at this, starting with an emergency meeting tomorrow. Janelle Bluda talks to a Texas doctor who plans to attend about what could happen next.
This was already on our radar.
When Johnson & Johnson was granted emergency use by the FDA, Dr. Caitlin Gentilina with UT Health says they were aware of warning signs during clinical trials.
15 blood clotting events happened among the vaccinated, while 10 events happened among the unvaccinated.
But she says that wasn't enough information to keep the vaccine from moving forward.
We need a lot more people to get the vaccine to see if this is a true safety signal or just something about randomness and error.
But she says what we may be seeing now is a pattern among adenovirus vaccines. There's 2 types of vaccines in the U.S., mRNA, which is Pfizer and Moderna, and adenovirus, which is Johnson & Johnson. It uses virus DNA that's deactivated.
And inserts the instructions for COVID.
As a possible comparison, she points to the recent pause on the AstraZeneca vaccine in the UK. Like Johnson & Johnson, AstraZeneca is also an adenovirus vaccine.
They found that blood clots were associated with AstraZeneca, but still also found that the benefits outweigh the risks.
Today, AstraZeneca is still being used, but some countries, like Britain, recommend it not be given to adults under 30.
I know that in Europe, it did take a week or 2 to fully investigate.
So the CDC will now decide what's next for J&J. Continue as before, continue, but with a warning, only give the vaccine to certain groups.
Or the 4th option is stop altogether, which I don't see happening.
The CDC meeting tomorrow is a public meeting. It starts at 12:30 our time. KHOU will be live streaming it on our website and our app. Guys, back to you.
We'll definitely be watching what happens during that meeting tomorrow. Janelle, thank you. By the way, if you already have an appointment in Houston and Harris County to get the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, do not cancel it. You'll just get the Moderna or Pfizer vaccine instead. We'll keep track of this story and bring you all the updates. Simply text the word J&J, exactly like you see it right there on the screen, to 713-526-1111. We'll text you back with links to the very latest developments.